Hi guys! Today I'm going to be showing y'all how to make a magic circle. You're going to take your yarn and your hook again, acrylic yarn, whatever yarn you want. Be pinching it in between our thumb and our two fingers. So you're going to leave a little bit of a tail because this is how you're going to close magic circle. This is your working yarn, okay? So we're going to pinch it just like this. We're going to take our working yarn and we're going to wrap it around the front like this, okay? It's going to look like this. And it's going to look parallel on the back of your fingers. And it's going to make an X on the front. And you're just going to hold it. It's parallel. And then there's an X. And you're just holding the working yarn with these two fingers. The tail is just chilling. The thumb holding the tail, these two fingers holding our working yarn, okay? Now we're going to be looking right here at the X. You are going to take your hook sideways. It's going to go underneath the top right. After it's under, you're going to flip your hook until the hook is facing down. You're going to hook it on the top left. I'm going to do this as slow as possible, so I'm sorry if this is too slow. You're going to take it and you're going to pull it. Pull that yarn right under that top right one. And you're going to hook it up. We have that yarn. We're going to twist our hook towards us with the yarn. And twist all the way up. Now we have this loop. We're going to go underneath, yarn over, and we're going to grab this yarn and pull it through this loop. Pull it through. Pull it up a little bit so it doesn't go anywhere. Take our fingers out of the circle. We're going to grab our working yarn and just pull that loop. And this is your magic circle. I promise it gets a lot easier with practice. It looks pretty intimidating, but once you get this down, your plushies are going to look fantastic. Knowing how to do a magic circle is chef's kiss, okay? So now you have this big circle, you have your tail, and you have your working yarn. Now, this is how you are going to place stitches inside the magic circle. We're just going to do 6 single crochet. So I like to close it up a little bit. And then I hold the circle. I put the tail out of the way. I just kind of pinch it between my fingers. I'm holding my yarn how I normally do, and I'm holding the circle so it doesn't like flop around everywhere. You're gonna insert into the circle. You're gonna yarn over. You have 2 loops. Yarn over. Pull through 2. There's 1. And then once you get that first one out of the way, it gets a little bit easier because you have a little bit more room to hold on to the magic circle. You're going to insert, go up, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops, pull through. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once you have all of your stitches that you need, you're going to take your tail and gently pull it. You don't want to pull too tight or you will break it. So I like to pull my hook so this last stitch doesn't go anywhere. And we're going to pull our tail. And it doesn't have to be extremely tight. You just want to make sure that it's closed and there's not going to be like a big gap at the at the base of your circle. So I just kind of pinch it, and then with this tail, I'm going to tie a knot and put it right at the base. Over time, magic circles tend to loosen up, and I'm not a huge fan of that. So that way, even if it does start to open up, it's not going to go past where that knot is. And then this sucker is not going anywhere. So that's how you do a magic circle. If you have any questions or comments, please make sure to leave them below. Thank you guys for watching.